Welcome to today's deep dive. We are so glad you're joining us because today, well, we are tackling something that can feel totally overwhelming.
Oh, absolutely. It is a massive topic.
Right. We are decoding the world of builder incentives for new home buyers. And we're using a really comprehensive guide to help you navigate these market opportunities.
Yeah, because if you don't know what you're looking at, it just looks like a bunch of, random numbers and marketing speak.
Exactly.
Mm.
And our mission today is to figure out the hidden levers builders use to actually move their inventory.
Which is so important for you as a buyer. I mean, first, we should probably just define what builder incentives actually are.
Yeah, let's start there. What are they really?
Basically, keeping it jargon-free, they are strategic financial or material perks. Builders offer them to make buying a new home mathematically attractive to you.
Right. I always like to think of it like a restaurant with a complex secret menu.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, like if you don't know exactly what to ask for or how to read the fine print, you're probably going to miss out on the best deals entirely.
You definitely will, because the things on that secret menu are incredibly powerful, especially the financial levers.
Let's transition into those financial levers, actually,
Yeah.
because that is what affects the buyer's bottom line the most.
Like, without a doubt, the heavy hitters here are closing cost assistance and interest rate promotions.
Okay, so let's break those down. Closing cost assistance, that's just them paying your fees, right?
Essentially, yeah. The builder helps absorb those upfront out-of-pocket fees you have to pay just to finalize a mortgage.
Which can be a ton of money.
Exactly. Tens of thousands of dollars sometimes. And then you have interest rate promotions, where the builder actually lowers your borrowing rate.
Like permanently, or just for a little while.
It can be either, actually. They can temporarily buy it down for the first few years or permanently lower it for the whole 30-year loan.
Wow, okay.
But, and this is a huge but, they usually require you to use their preferred lender to get these perks.
Okay, wait. I have to push back on this.
I figured you might.
I mean, if I have to use their preferred lender to get this amazing interest rate, isn't that just a trap?
It definitely sounds like one.
Right. Like, it feels like a way to just lock you into a specific financial product. How do you even know if it's actually a good deal?
That is such a valid concern, and honestly, it highlights exactly why you have to look at the total financial picture.
Not just the flashy billboard number.
Exactly. You can't just look at the headline. The builder partners with these lenders so they can confidently offer those specific promotions, but you still have to verify the math.
Because they could just be inflating other fees to make up for it.
Precisely. You have to compare the preferred lender's loan estimate with an outside bank. You look at the APR, which includes all the fees, not just the interest rate.
Right. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
So saving money on the loan is great, obviously. But what about the actual house?
You mean the fun stuff?
Yeah, the fun stuff. Let's talk about the physical, tangible perks, because you can negotiate that too, right?
Oh, definitely. We are moving from spreadsheets to floor plans now. The most common physical incentives are design center credits or appliance packages.
Okay, so design center credits, that's like them giving you a budget for upgrades.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They might give you, say, $20,000 to use on premium finishes.
Like fancy flooring or nicer countertops.
Right. And then appliance packages are exactly what they sound like. They'll throw in a high-end refrigerator, washer, dryer stuff that normally does not come standard in a new build.
You know, it reminds me of buying a car.
So?
Like you go to buy a base model car and the dealer's just trying to get the deal done. So they throw in the luxury trim and the premium stereo for free.
That is a perfect analogy, because to the builder, the cost of throwing in those luxury items is wholesale.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, they buy at massive scale, so a $20,000 design credit might only cost them, $8,000 out of pocket.
Wow. Okay, so it's a huge perceived value for the buyer.
Exactly. And you see these tangible perks aggressively pushed when it comes to inventory homes.
Inventory homes, that means homes that are already built, right?
Right, or nearing completion. The builder started building them without having a buyer under contract.
Just hoping someone would buy it.
Basically. And when those homes sit empty, they cost the builder money every single day in taxes and insurance.
So they are super motivated to get rid of them.
Highly motivated.
Oh.
They will attach very specific, very aggressive promotions to these inventory homes just to get them sold quickly.
So this is where comparing opportunities gets really practical.
It does. Let's look at an example. Builder A might offer an incredible interest rate on a home that won't be done for 6 months.
Okay.
But Builder B down the street has an inventory home ready right now, and they're offering a massive design center credit instead.
So how do you choose? Which one is the better deal?
Well, the best choice depends entirely on your immediate cash needs versus your long-term goals.
Ah, I see.
Like, if your bank account is tapped out from the down payment, you might need Builder Bee's tangible perks just so you have a fridge on day one.
Right, because a low interest rate doesn't keep your milk cold.
Exactly. But if you have plenty of cash on hand, Builder A's rate reduction could save you way more money over 30 years.
Okay, that makes sense. But it makes me wonder, if these deals are so great, why isn't every builder just offering the same package all the time?
Because the market is constantly moving, it is incredibly dynamic.
So the incentives are always shifting around.
Constantly. According to our sources, there are three main reasons why these incentives vary so much.
Okay, let's go through them. What's the first one?
First, it varies by the specific builder. Different companies have different profit margins and different corporate goals.
Like a publicly traded company trying to hit a quarterly goal versus a local private guy.
Exactly. The corporate builder might offer crazy deals at the end of the quarter to satisfy Wall Street.
Wow, okay. What's the second reason?
The second is by community. So think about a brand new neighborhood.
Right, where it's just mud and bulldozers.
Yeah, it's a hard sell. So they offer huge incentives to the first few buyers to get some momentum going.
But I'm guessing that changes once the neighborhood is finished.
Totally. Once the pool is open and there are only 2 houses left, they might offer huge incentives again just to close out the final phase and get their sales team out of there.
So it's high at the beginning, lower in the middle, and high at the end.
You've got it. And the third reason is broader market conditions.
Like interest rates going up or down.
Exactly. Macroeconomic factors. If rates spike and demand drops, builders have to react immediately.
By increasing those limited time opportunities?
Right. These builder promotions are direct reactions to immediate conditions.
Okay, but if these are limited time opportunities, how do you avoid that feeling of FOMO?
The fear of missing out. It's real.
It's so real, like the pressure that you have to sign today or you're going to lose that free appliance package. How do you handle that?
The source material has a crucial rule for this. You should never, ever feel pressured.
That's easier said than done, though, right?
True, but you have to remember that incentives are never permanently promised anyway. They're always changing.
So if you miss one, another one might pop up.
Exactly. Because offers change over time, the absolute most important step you can take is to verify current incentives directly with the builder.
Okay, but wait. Keeping track of shifting promotions and community differences and verifying all these limited time offers, that sounds like a full-time job.
It really does.
How can a normal buyer actually manage this without completely losing their mind?
Well, the good news is you don't have to do it alone. The solution is learning to ask smart questions and utilizing a professional.
Like who?
The source recommends connecting with a new home specialist associated with New Home University.
Okay, a new home specialist. What exactly do they do?
Their entire role is to help you understand the available incentives and systematically compare these opportunities across different builders.
So they do the heavy lifting for you.
Exactly. They know the market, they know the builders, and they can help you cut through the noise.
So when you say we need to learn to ask smart questions, what does that actually look like in this scenario?
Well, it's definitely not just walking in and asking, hey, what's free today?
Right. I assume that just makes you look like an amateur.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A smart question goes way beyond asking what is free. It is about asking why the incentive is being offered.
Okay, give me an example of that.
So instead of just asking for a discount, you might ask, is this an inventory home that's been sitting for a while?
Oh, I see. You are trying to find out how motivated they are.
Exactly. And you engage your new home specialist to help translate the offers.
Translated the offers, meaning what? Mathematically.
Right. Like having the specialist calculate how a $10,000 closing cost credit from Builder A mathematically compares to a free appliance package from Builder B.
You're turning the shiny objects into actual math.
That's it. The whole goal is to get a purely educational, pressure-free understanding of the entire landscape.
That sounds incredibly empowering, honestly.
It really is. It takes the emotion out of it and puts you in control.
Well, this has been an amazing deep dive. I feel like we've really decoded that secret menu.
We definitely covered the big levers.
So for you listening, if you're ready to put this into action, the sources actually outline some really concrete next steps.
Yes, very practical steps you can take right now.
First, you can visit newhomeuniversity.com.
Highly recommend starting there.
And from there, you can actually schedule a complimentary new home consultation.
Which is where you connect directly with one of those new home specialists we just talked about.
Exactly. You can also download the Smart New Home Buyer's Guide, which gives you all this info in writing.
It's a great resource to have in your back pocket when you're visiting communities.
And finally, you can join the New Home University community to connect with other buyers.
It really all comes back to their core philosophy, doesn't it?
It does. Learn smart, buy smart, move forward with confidence.
I love that. But before we go, I want to leave you with one final thing to just, you know, mull over on your own.
Oh, I love a good provocative thought. What do you have?
Well, think about this. If builder incentives are a direct reflection of market conditions and community timelines.
Which we know they are.
Right. So what do the types of incentives currently being offered in your favorite neighborhood tell you about the builder's hidden urgency to sell?
Oh, wow. That really flips the perspective.
It does. Because understanding their hidden urgency could completely change your entire negotiation strategy.